So I have been using the Moto One Action since a quite long time now, and today this is my review of the Moto One Action. Is it worth buying in 2020? Watch this video till the end. Let's get started. So talking about the display, it has a 6.4-inch full HD IPS LCD display. The colors are very vivid, the brightness is amazing, and the contrast is on point. So the viewing angles also seems amazing. As you guys can see, it has a hole punch at the top, and believe me guys, the hole punch does not interact with the display too much, so you won't be noticing it too many times. When you keep using the smartphone, it just feels natural. It is amazing looking. And then the viewing angles are also very good, so I quite like the display of this smartphone. It has a 21:9 aspect ratio display. What it means is, watching movies is a breeze. Everything from watching Netflix to Hotstar Prime and everything feels so good. And yes, it supports full HD streaming in Netflix, in case you guys were wondering about it. So yes, it supports. Let's come to the battery. So it has a 3500 mAh battery. The battery size is actually quite less, but the battery performance is amazing. So yeah guys, the numbers not only matter too much, the software experience matters a lot. So this is running on Android One program, which is provided by Google, and because of that the battery life is amazing. I've experienced no problems. It gives a very good battery backup, and it will easily last you through one day. And if you are a very heavy gamer, you have to sometimes charge in the evening, but that's not a problem at all. So yeah, the battery is quite good according to me. Now coming towards the camera, so it has a 12 megapixel main camera with a 16 megapixel ultra wide camera and a 5 megapixel depth sensor. So all the cameras take some decent images. I have actually taken a lot of images with this smartphone and they all are very decent, so I'm quite satisfied with the camera. Let me show you one of the image that I took, and it's like really decent image. So best image I have ever taken. Just kidding guys. So yeah, the images are amazing. It can take some outstanding images, so I quite love the image quality of this smartphone. The 12 megapixel main camera takes some decent images. The 16 megapixel ultra wide camera is the best in class available. You can even record vlogs in night, so that is insane. And it can record some pretty good vlogs, so I just love the overall camera of the smartphone. It's good and you won't be disappointed with the camera. So yeah, if you are thinking of buying this smartphone just for the camera and for that ultra wide action camera, you won't be disappointed. Now let's come towards the performance. So this is having a Samsung Exynos 9609 processor, which can run some games very nicely, and I've played a lot of games. You guys were asking in the comments that how is the PUBG running, it's lagging. So no, I have not experienced any lag in playing PUBG. Yes, sometimes while playing, like after 2 hours playing in SDR and Ultra, it gets a little warm and it lags a little bit, but that's not a problem because I honestly play PUBG in mostly HD and high HD graphics and ultra frame rates, and some of the times I play in smooth and extreme when I am playing competitive. So yeah, playing PUBG and casual games is no problem. You won't be disappointed with the performance of this smartphone. So yeah, the performance is amazing, and believe me, in the price of 10,000, and now I think it's increased up to 11,000. I got it for 10,000. In the price of that, the smartphone's performance is on par with all the competitors. So earlier we had the Max Pro M1, and now these guys are like very cheap, but the performance of this smartphone is way better than those smartphones. So yeah, the performance of this Moto One Action is quite good. It's on par with the Redmi Note 7 Pro. It is running the Android One program, so because of that it may get Android 11, and I'm very excited for it to try the new features of what Google has offered about the Android 11. So yeah, it's very good experience and it is a pleasant experience to use this smartphone. Now let's talk about the things that I don't like about this smartphone. First of all is the build quality. So guys, this is made up of very cheap quality plastic, so you can see this thing is also even scratched up, and because of its 21:9 Max Vision display, you won't get a screen guard offline, so you have to only buy it online. So that is also a problem for me. Like I almost buy screen guards and all that stuff offline because it is a lot cheaper, and due to this massive display, you won't get a very nice screen guard, so that is a problem I think. And you might be wondering why I've applied a skin on this smartphone. Because of that only. The back is glossy, it looks good at the moment, but while using, your smartphone will get scratches, and I have also experienced so many scratches in this smartphone, and that is the only reason I have applied a skin on the smartphone to protect it from the scratches. Then I don't like the front camera of the smartphone. It just looks cool at the moment, but it can take some amazing photos in outside, like in a playground, in beaches and in malls. So it can take some outstanding photos, but in inside, like if you just want to take a selfie, you can take great selfies. The selfie experience is not good in this smartphone, and I don't like the front camera of the Moto One Action, but the back camera is insanely good. So yeah, some things are good in a smartphone, some things are not. So you have to just wait and see till the software update improves the front camera or not. So the dynamic range is plenty in the front and back, both the cameras, but the back camera is just insanely good. In comparison to the front camera takes some decent images, but they are not on par with any of the phones that are around 15K. So yeah, if you want to be updated with the competition, the front camera is not the way to go for this smartphone. If you want a better front camera, go with a Chinese smartphone like Oppo, Vivo or Realme. Then the back camera is the best in class. Believe me guys, I've tried Realme 5 on all the smartphones, but the back camera in this smartphone is the best in class. And talking about other things I like, that is the speaker. So the speakers of the smartphones are very good. Let me show you a very nice example of how the speaker works. So how is the quality of the speaker? Comment me down below, and if you like this full review, please subscribe my channel for more videos like this and suggest me a topic. So should I make a video about the skin or make another video about another smartphone? So please suggest me down below which video you want to see next about the Redmi Note 7 Pro, the Moto One Action, or any PUBG gameplay or any other game gameplay. So thanks a lot for watching this video till the end. I will catch you in the next one. Peace out.